having ousted out having ousted Hawk's army from nearly every corner of America. President Wilson has set a course for the tyrant's last bastion, Washington, D.C., and the White House. The president had no idea of the cowardly trap Hawk lay in store for him and his team on Air Force One. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
Did they? The smile.
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
Yes, Mr. President. The Information Management Department just contacted me. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable. Please try to remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America. Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as
That's everybody!
or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out.
You sound so jitty!
To any terrorist sympathizers, if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today.
What?
This is our final ultimatum.
That's
This
everybody.
has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is We Love Richard Hawk.
Jody Crawford and the other members of the president's team had abandoned him. Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had left them no choice. It would be unfair to brand them traitors. They were forced to back away from what was right and protect the people they love. All the same, the president was alone, and the man who did it to him had come to rub salt in his wounds. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald. Oh, that's a way to start a conversation.
Richard!
Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard! What changed you?
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good. These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive. The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
So casually.
You!
If you want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in pain. See you when I see you,
Richard!
Still missing one area?
I'll head to Liberty Island to rescue my men. And the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
That's a really good reason. So I think I have the best viable assault rifle and bazooka, so I should be fine. Right? Right?
Mr. President, why did you come to save us after we betrayed you?
Jody, I can't turn my back on a friend. And the reason is, I'm the President of the United States.
Mr. President, don't come near. It's a trap!
Hey there, Michael. Are you still playing the hero?
Richard!
You just don't get it, do you?
Whoa.
Freedom is dead. You and your men and this symbol of freedom will all perish. Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens.
Okay, so those are slow-ass moving missiles.
Round 2! This wild dog of war is on the move, Michael. He'll bite you if you don't move it. Now, hightail it out of here. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for my afternoon tea. Nothing like sipping some delicious Darjeeling tea and watching you getting your clock cleaned.
What the heck is this acting? Other than glorious. Seriously?
Apaches.
Not just Apaches, Mr. President.
You're alive!
Us resistance soldiers are known for our resilience.
What's that? I don't think I like that.
Caterpillar, kill the legs first. That's an ironclad battle tactic. We're fine, Mr. President.
This is fine.
We have thorough knowledge of how to escape. But our helicopters are limited. Be careful.
Don't you have guns in those things?
Move soon. But kill a cornered enemy with prudence. That's an ironclad battle tactic. Nice shooting, Mr. President. But there's many a slip between the cup and the lip. Only 200 yards between the tank and the Statue of Liberty. Kill promptly and effectively. That's an ironclad battle tactic.
No!
Mr. President, how could you fall?
Whoa, what? I didn't have enough time to read that. Seems doing good. Ish.
I'll head to Liberty, and the reason is because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
Wait, what? Did I hit the wrong button? Okay, let's try this again.
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens. Round 2! Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, that's no fair. Wait, that was fast.
President,
This is fine.
we have thorough knowledge of how to escape. We'll be on a move soon. But kill a cornered enemy. We're down to 5 helicopters. Don't let your guard down.
Didn't see that one last time.
Nice shooting, Mr. President.
Oof.
Only 200 yards between the tank and the Statue of Liberty. Kill promptly and of... My helicopter's the only one left.
Oh, just barely.
Whatever.
That's it. That's all you say. That's one sturdy ass bridge.
Take that!
Rules of nature.
Me now!
Holy moly. You get magnetized to the side.
Grab it.
Mr. President, my boys were successful in saving your princess. I'll connect you.
Mr. President? How can I ever...
Jody,
Yes?
sorry to be late.
Mr. President,
From the skies above Liberty Island, this is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. To viewers in America, make that the world. Did you witness the truth reported to you live on DNN? Did you witness Vice President Richard Hawks' dreadful nature revealed?
We saw it several newscasts ago.
Metal Wolf was the just one. While the world may have doubted you, I always believed in you.
Yeah.
And thank you, Michael Wilson.
Whatever.
I thought Squall was bad. There were hostages in that? That was the day I realized the pen isn't truly mightier than the sword. Not if people like me fail to wield it justly. The President's team were back aboard Air Force One and had been cleared of any wrongdoing. Now their sights were once again firmly set on the White House. Their campaign to free America was entering its final phase. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Mr. President,
Jody,
Yes, what is it, Mr. President?
you sure you don't need any more time off?
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I've had enough.
Now time to take back the last piece of ground.
Of course. You know where that is.
The White House!
So triumphantly, the White House!
The enemy seems to be concentrating their power around the White House. An overwhelming number of defense forces, unlike any yet seen, are predicted to be on hand. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility that the target area is closely coordinated, skillfully attacked to prevent reinforcements and coordination between target areas. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. Annihilate the target areas and take back your White House, sir. This mission goes by the call name I'm Home, Operation White House. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay. How many grenade launchers can I, Only one. I can only make one. Autonomous arms? Well, what I've had has been fine so far. Let's do this!